Hello and welcome to my Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. This is mostly an introduction. It's not the actual Let's Play. Episode 1 will be coming next. I actually had another video for this, but I realized YouTube won't let me upload more than 15 minutes of footage. I need to sadly, I don't have a phone right now that has text. It's not that we're poor, I just spent my money on other stuff, and when I did have a phone, it'd always get broken by someone else, so it just got ridiculous to me. Anyway, to this, I'll get my stuff expanded later. I'll start posting maybe 30-minute videos, stuff like that, but that's for future, that's later to come. I really wanted to do that, but realizing this, that sucks. I can't believe I have to do that. I can't believe they only made it by text, too. Why? Why won't they let me expand it? But enough about that. You don't want to hear about that. This is all about my first Let's Play. This is my starting project and the opening of my channel. The Let's Play on Kerbal Space Program. I have to say, I really recommend this game to any of you that are new. It is a really good game, and mostly the reason why I wanted to make this video was to show off what I've done. My project, pretty much, my space station, and that's pretty much all it is. It's just to show off what I've done and what I'm gonna do for all of you that in my Let's Play. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll just start doing later on expansions. I've actually got more places I can put to this space station, but for now I'm going to put that to a close and make a Let's Play for all my viewers, because I want to get this going. I want to get my channel going. I've always liked watching Let's Plays because I've learned new stuff from them, and I decided that I need to start making my own stuff and showing that off, and that would be great. I would love to do that. If I'm rambling on, sorry, I'm just trying to get this all opened up. Like I said, this is the first piece pretty much to my Seabass, my space station, which is Seabass International Space Station. The Seabass pretty much makes fun of, is just making little funsies out of my name, which is Sebastian. I would have loved to make my name, my channel name, Bassy, just as a joke to that, but it's Unknown Terror. I guess your host here is good old Unknown Terror, but yeah, this is the first part. It's kind of pretty much almost the same exact thing as the stock, but it has no, I don't know if they have solar panels on the stock. Anyway, I know that they don't have these in lights and RCS and all that, but that doesn't really matter. This is pretty much it. This rocket design, everything from, let's see here, the probe and down is actually someone else's rocket design I liked from a Let's Play, which is Pleborian. I really liked his design, so I tried it out and used it, and it works. I might end up making this space station completely different and into my own way. But yeah, that's pretty much that part. There's the fuel storage and refit and all that. I don't want to show these off. That just be wasting your time now, wouldn't it? You want to see the prize. I have a little probe right now. I was just trying to make it more realistic, like, oh, let's set up a probe, take atmospheric pressure and stuff like that. But you want to see the Seabass, the space station, the big sucker that's done so much for me. If it would load. It's loading. There we go. It might lag a little because it is pretty big. As you can see, this is my Seabass, the Seabass International Space Station. I love how that goes, Seabass, the Seabass. Yeah, I just later on last night, not yesterday. I forgot I stayed up until like 4 in the morning playing this. Yeah, I put this part on, the refueling station, and another thing for adapting and expanding this thing. Oh man, I would have gone so far with this, but there's only a few problems with it that I have to admit. There's 8 crew right now. I have to say the longest phase was getting the crew up here. Not because I sent them up in trips. I sent them up in one trip, and I made one, like, small as possible rocket. And the problem with that is that I had to put ladders on it, and I pretty much ended the flight to a command pod, pretty much. And that left that left 4 people. I made 4 people climb that rocket, and it took forever because, first off, the whole launch pad, the whole ramp counts as the launch pad, so they had to be off that. They had to be off of that just so I can launch the rocket without making them clear the launch pad. So it's like, it took forever. But anyway, here's my sections. That's the fuel part. I think I pretty much already said that. My power core, the solar panels, and look at all those batteries. There's 3 in here, 3 in here. If you saw the resources, 4,600 charge. I think that was overdoing it. No, what was overdoing it is the lights. This is probably one of my my learning mistakes that I noticed. The lights. Oh, I need to get someone inside this thing so I can control it. Everybody's just hanging out, sleeping. Jedediah. Here's good old Jeb. Everybody loves Jeb. Alright, let me get him in here and control this thing. Alright, make sure SAS is turned off. For God's sake, don't have SAS on. This thing's way too big for that. And fairly weirdly able to control it? I don't know. It's so hard to control stuff. But in this thing, it's like, oh yeah, you can control it. It doesn't matter. It's ginormous. I could do it with RCS. I got RCS all up and down in the sucker. But this is one of the problems I've noticed. Those lights. Oh my god. Just, oh, blinding. Okay, yeah, enough of the lights. What I did was, like, I slowly turned on small lights all down it. It wasn't the problem of adding too many lights. I've noticed, do not, and take this for future reference, do not add these as, like, you know, just lights so you can light up a sector or something for your space station. Those circular ones, the circle ones, yeah, don't do that. Use these ones. These ones are short-ranged, and they're just perfect. I mean, look at that. It's not too bright, not too low. It's fine. And you can just put those up and down this thing. But remember, they are short range. So if you want to, like, put, like, some kind of ridiculous I think I'm saying this all wrong. Ridiculous structure. You can just do it like that. That was actually pretty cool. That was random. I didn't even notice I did that. But that's like one of those circular lights. But yeah, you don't want to overdo it with those. Those lights are crazy. But yeah, the only other problem would be like where I place these. They probably should be up here. And I switch around the research sector down here and put the fuel pod up there, because this is the refit sector, and it's kind of, it blocks those sometimes, but not that big of a problem. I mean, this thing's amazing. I love how I build it. It took hours to build, especially since I ended flight like I don't know, 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. Once I put the space thing up, the main pod up, and I ended it, like, not paying attention, because I didn't play the, it was like, I am kind of new to the game too, but not really. I've got experience with it, and experience with the new parts, but not that much. I'm not the best, but I'm getting better at it. I've built this pretty much. I haven't seen anyone build something like this without mods, but it's probably because they haven't put up any videos. But this is just me rambling on introduction, you know, just showing you off the station of awesomeness. I will be getting rid of it, though, because I want to do this Let's Play. And for the purpose of the Let's Play, I'm probably going to restart the entire build. I might just take the files and, like, you know, hold them out and put them somewhere else, and then just delete the save and restart, and then just put them back in. But I don't know. It's like, purpose of a Let's Play, I should show people that want to learn how to play the game, but also make it enjoyable. I don't want people sitting there for 30 minutes watching me build a craft that doesn't work. I mean, that's happened. It's like, I add too much stuff on certain crafts sometimes. But it's just because I want to make sure I cover everything. Oh, that's cool. Nice, good sunset. But, yeah. This is pretty much the future project. I'm sorry if it's It looks... Okay, yeah, that's something else I have to set up. I have to set up the timer for like 10 minutes. That's something I forgot about. The thing I'm using is Biocam, but I haven't bought it yet. So I'm only using the trial version. Way better than Fraps, though. Jeez, Fraps, 30 seconds of record time. Can you believe that? 30 seconds for trial version. But yeah, I will be buying that soon, and my videos won't like cut out at points. But I'm gonna try to make sure I don't let them cut out. Like I'll set up the timer. I don't know if the timer will be heard through this, because if it is, then that's gonna be annoying to my viewers. I don't know. I'll burn that bridge when I come to it, but we'll see. We'll see. This is just, you know, introduction. I've already said that. Jesus Christ, stop that. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you, and you will see the future. And that concludes my introduction to my Kerbal Space Program project. I can't wait. I really want to get this started. And for anyone that you know, wants to see my future projects, please subscribe or just hit that like button. I don't really care. I just want to get this started up and going, you know. Anyway, thanks for viewing, and I've enjoyed this time. This is Unknown Terror signing out. I'm terrifying, aren't I? Terrifyingly terrible. Yep, that's it. Alright, laters.